Hello friends, in this video I have brought another solution for Wumpus World Problem, which is very simple and very intuitive to understand. So as you can see here, in the Wumpus world there is a 4x4 matrix, and in this matrix there are pits, there are monsters, and there is gold, and there is an agent who has a bow and an arrow, and he is supposed to find out the gold, and in case he looks at the Wumpus, then he can shoot the Wumpus. There is only one arrow, so only one attempt can be made, and in case he doesn't shoot the Wumpus on time, then the Wumpus will eat it. And if he gets the gold, he wins, and if he falls in the pit, he loses. So if the Wumpus finds him or the pit finds him, he is going to lose, and if he finds the gold, then he is going to win. So a very simple solution is there. Let us look at it. So originally we will give the locations of where the Wumpus is there, where the pit is there, and where gold is there in the matrix. So Wumpus 3, 1, because in the third row, first position, gold Wumpus is sitting. Then pit is there at 1, 3, 3, 3, and 4, 4. Then gold is there at 3 and 2. And then we are defining the adjacent rows and columns. So 1 is adjacent to 2, 2 is adjacent to 3. 2 is adjacent to 1, 3 is adjacent to 4, 3 is adjacent to 2, and 4 is adjacent to 3 only. So 1 is adjacent only to 2, then 2 is adjacent to 1, between 1 and 3, 3 is between 2 and 4, and 4 is sharing a boundary only with 3. And then two coordinates xy are adjacent to x1 and y1, provided that x is equal to x1 and the y and the y1 coordinates are adjacent, and then y is equal to y1 and the x and the x1 coordinates are adjacent from this particular rules. So it will be making use of these rules. See, only either the row can change or the column can change. So if the row is same, then the columns must be adjacent, and if the columns are same, then the row must be adjacent. That is what is defined here. Then we are defining is smelly, is breezy, and is glittery. If Wumpus is there in an adjoining cell, in that case, this cell xy, if Wumpus is on x1, y1, and it is adjacent to x and y, then it is a xy is a smelly cell, and a possible Wumpus threat is there. Similarly, we have defined breezy. All the cells which are adjacent to pit will be breezy, and all the cells which are adjacent to gold will be glittery. So the move is defined as follows. We will move from xy cell to x1, y1, provided that xy is adjacent to x1, y1. This is how the move is going to be decided. And then we define the step. So we are going to start from x1, y1. If gold is at the same place, we will say that we want the gold. If x1, y1 Wumpus is there, we will say you lose, Wumpus has you. And if x1, y1 pit is there, then we will say you lose, you are in the pit. Otherwise, we will simply find the next move from x1, y1 to x2, y2. We will print this x2, y2 on the screen, and then we will take a next step from x2, y2 to next possible cell. So let us execute this code. So we have compiled the code, and let us call the method now. So we have take step, and we call in the square brackets 1, 1, which is the starting location of the agent, and we press enter. Okay, we have not compiled it. Let us compile it. So we'll go to compile buffer. Okay, and then we will execute. So it is saying that it moves to 2, 1 and then 3, 1, and it says Wumpus has you. And when we press semicolon, it is showing another option. It has moved to 4, 1, then 4, 2, 4, 3, and then 4, 4, and it says you lose, you are in the pit. So like this, we can have multiple executions for this particular code. I hope this is helpful to you. Thank you very much.